your friend.
It's a new year.
In the shadows of the YouTube streets where the quiet gets loud, there's a story in the soil that was never loud. Some patterns get buried but they never stay dead. They whisper through the cracks like the words unsaid. And when the silence breaks, you can hear the resistance. Welcome to the chat. All decisions. And when the silence breaks, you can hear the resistance. Welcome to the chapter called the cemetery business. In the shadows of the YouTube streets where the quiet gets loud, there's a story in the soil that was never loud. Some patterns get buried but they never stay dead. They whisper through the cracks like the words unsaid. And when the silence breaks, you can hear the resistance. Welcome to the chapter called the cemetery business. And when the silence breaks, you can hear the resistance. Welcome to the chapter called the cemetery business.
Some days I just like seeing myself being so happy. That happened to be a day when I was happy. Good morning and welcome to Mo Knows featuring me, Monica Mo Justice. I was actually in my best element, knowing that life was going to change. Let's just engage with your audience. Oh, that's interesting. All right. A special experience just for members. Schedule a time when your live stream will switch to members only. Just the members at the level you choose will be able to keep watching. Non members can become members to join the fun. Oh, that's interesting. All right, that sounds like a that sounds like a plan. I'm on for a YouTube plan. Let me see how my sound sounds. Damn it. Can I not hear? Hold on a second. All right, I can hear it. Okay. Listen, today's video is entitled um on some real woman-ish. This I can't make I can't make women out of women who are already here. I can't make ladies out of these women here, but I can sure enough try to feed that. energy out there. Okay, let me begin with where I feel I left off at. One, um, I changed the thumbnail, but let it be known that the thumbnail is reverting back to, for me, an open topic. It's this Michi character that's out here. She came out here in May 2025, and I was able to go back as far into 2025 to see when she resurfaced onto the scene. And she resurfaced on um, the untimely passing of Faith. She resurfaced. And for me, she came out here antagonizing me, Monica Mo Justice, about issues surrounding what my content may or may not have been about. So I was up here the other day and I'm like, hey, Big Meech, here's where you started with me first. So every time you up here talking about, oh, Mo came for me, I wouldn't have been speaking on you if you wasn't speaking on me. I I wouldn't have bothered you if you wouldn't have bothered me. Uh, but now I showed you the evidence of you starting. Where is your where's your reconcile with that? That's all I'm asking. Where's that reconcile? If you want to be always screaming, oh, I'm on some woman shit. I'm on some woman shit. I'm on some woman shit. I'm about to be this big woman. Y'all better be mature. Where's your maturity at? That is a direct question that's been put out there to you. Now, I know you might be busy gathering up some belongings off the floor and putting them in bags to take over to your new quarters. I'm not here challenging that storyline exists or doesn't exist. It's not for me. It's between you and your creator. But I know you got time. So when you're making posts this morning, let me go get my phone. For the next week or so. So you're gonna say for the next good morning. Um, you're gonna say for the next week or so, or while I'm off YouTube. Now we're supposed to believe that you're about to get off of YouTube. Whatever. Um, while I'm off YouTube handling some stuff, I will be premiering lives. Now I don't know what's said in all of them. Pause. You don't know what's said in all of the lives that you're about to be premiering? So what are you putting them up there for? While you're away from the platform. Isn't the purpose of a premiere for the person premiering it to be let's talk about what a premiere is supposed to be. A premiere is supposed to be an opportunity for the content creator to put up content that would have originally been an upload and be in the chat, communicating with the chat, premiering the upload, which is a hybrid to being live streaming your content and speaking to the chat. So you don't plan on engaging with the chat at all. Okay, anyway, just in case you didn't know what a premiere's intentions was. However you use it for your own purposes is still goody, but sometimes I think some people miss what the marketing or what the different approaches that YouTube provides us with, what they really mean. Now, I don't know what's in all of them, and I don't have time to listen to them. But just know if I said something about you besides those I don't F with, please don't take it personal or not the target. You're not the target. What are we doing here? So, hey, I'm going to put up some stuff that I haven't watched. I don't know what it's about, but if I'm effing with you now and it's negative towards you, I don't mean it. Is this really on some grown woman ish? Or does this sound weak? Meek shall inherit the wind. Come on already. What are we doing? Please don't take it personal. You're not the topic. Lord, is this going to be good? The first ones will be on Miss, whoever that is, Magoo Whoopi Goldberg, Pet Dog with Dreads, and a few others I don't give a fuck about. So, like I said, if we good, this not how I feel about you today. Have fun. Is this mature, grown woman ish? It be the roasters for me. This is when the roasting turns on the roasters. KK, this one's for you. It was 9 hours ago. It was 9 hours before this live stream. I'm assuming based on the time 9 hours ago, it was while you were streaming. Because here's what it says. I'm screaming. I didn't know before her name was Psycho, it was Fiona from Shrek. It's at that moment, Michi, that you should reevaluate where you at on these things. They already called you a flip flopper. I'm now starting to understand how you got dubbed the number one flip flopper out here. But it is in the words of the woman who doesn't speak but speaks all the time, the inserting yourself in stuff for me, that's crazy. Y'all don't mess with Karen. You've disrespected her on here in the past 30 days, 60 days, or ever since May of 2025. And now you want to come up here and post on your community wall. I didn't know before her name was Psycho, it was Fiona. Without handing out no false ass apologies, no corrective measures put in place. You just want to act like, all right, let me silently reapproach somebody. Like I've been reapproached. No conversation to settle it. Just act like nothing occurred. I'm gonna say that to answer something I heard Louisiana Purchase over there spilling into the atmosphere, into the ether. Joy showed up in the live stream, the dual live stream of Karen and Monica. If you know, you know. We've always emphasized that we are our own entities. I don't see Joy's commentary recently having anything to do with cemetery business. So I wouldn't expect her. I'm appreciative to see her do her original content. I love to do my original content. And I appreciate the fact that folks in the chat were welcoming the return of Mo's original thoughts. But with that being said, I continue to know the facts of the matter are this environment requires of this audience for a conversation to be stimulated by the cemetery in order to exist in the space. For Louisiana Purchase to come out here and say that Monica and Joy specifically had a storyline out here of a fake beef or anything of that nature, it is what professional instigators do best. And she wants an engaging response. Go find some other relationships to that's so distracting. I have no idea what that's about. What's wrong with Joy showing up, phony kicking it like they do? No crime to me. What's wrong with Joy coming in and phony kicking it? Good question. Wrong season. Um, I kind of appreciated her presence because to me it one of these days I'm gonna turn off the chat. Like I'm gonna just do a Karen King moment. Cause now I just done got myself all distracted with only 2 minutes to go. Let me see how to put this. I didn't write no script with Joy about the shit that happened or has happened or what is to come. I didn't write no script with it. Me personally, when she came in the chat, I felt it was more of a support of Karen. Because whenever I feel, this is just me not having a conversation with Joy, I feel like when she sees Karen and Monica teamed up together, she knows that her cousin is okay. Period. And I think sometimes she puts her presence on that to just be like, I see y'all. I see y'all. If you know, you would have known that when I was putting the hashtag KM up there, I put a little missing marker for the J, and I made it clear. But we always knew because Karen said it in nausea. There always be a K and an M. She said, I don't know about the J for whatever it was worth in her view. So to come out here, Louisiana Purchase, and try to make a mockery out of relationships that exist because you don't know how to cultivate a relationship. That's not my dissatisfaction. That's yours. That's not my shortcoming. That's yours. I'm going to let this do what it do. I'm going to see what it does and come back.